So yeah, you know I'm always using sunglasses, and also for my lenses I need to put some ND filter because when you're out there and you want to record videos it might be too bright, and I find that this K&F Concept Nano X series, it's great because it's versatile being a variable ND filter, but it prevents you from having that annoying X factor in your frame, because the cheapo ND filters, the variable ones at least, have this annoying X factor when you mount them on, and so you need to use them but not to the fullest. Now it's an 82mm filter thread. I'm mounting it on my Sigma 24-270 f 2.8 Art Mark II. As you can see, it's a perfect match. And now, being a variable ND, you can choose whether you want to have it completely darkened out or less dark, and we are ready to go. So if you are shooting open air, if you're recording videos, you want to have the 180-degree rule and it's too bright, this is a great addition. But let's go out together and see how it works in the real world. Now, while I keep despising tourists for the embarrassing selfies they're taking of themselves in such a gloomy day, let me show you how it changes when you don't have the sunglasses in front of your camera, because right now I'm just despising also the 180 rule. I had to close down, I had to change the frame rate. We are at 60 frames per second, so I mean I could use 100/20th shutter speed, and then I had to close down my glass. Now f9, it's way too bright. I will have to go down to at least f10, f11, f13 to be well balanced. Now everything at f first 13 will be in focus, and we are always using the different shutter angle, while if we wear sunglasses. Now if you follow the channel for a while, you know that I'm always wearing sunglasses for myself, and now we are mounting them in front of our camera. So now it will be way too dark. We can go back to 24 frames per second and 1/50th of a second. We can go back to our f2.8, and finally we can use the variable and the filter to balance out. And now we have the perfect exposure, and now I can even show my face and see we are a bit too dark. Perfect, now we are perfectly balanced and f2.8. Guys, we need sunglasses in front of our lens, but the most important thing is to choose the right one, because if you buy a cheapo variable ND filter, then you will have the X pattern in front of your framing. So whether you're recording videos or shooting photos, that's kind of annoying, because then you cannot manage in post. That's something that you need to fix beforehand. So we try to do always the best things possible in camera so that we don't have to rely on post-production. And this is how I intend to shoot every single day. Now I'm in Varenna, meaning that I have 1 hour time before going to the shooting, where today I'm supposed to attend. Someone is doing an engagement proposal. They booked Villa Monastero, which is just beside here. Here we are beside the port, as you can see. They said it's a romantic promenade, and so I thought I bought with me my variable ND filter, because when I have to shoot and I'm on assignment, well, I can only confirm that a zoom glass and the variable ND filter, well, are also versatile, because they will save you a lot of time. You don't have to swap lenses, you don't have to swap filters, and I mean, this is all we're all in, because we want to dedicate as much time as possible to shooting, recording the memories, and then eventually deliver them to the client. I'm using my brand new Sigma 24-70 Art DGDN Mark II, which I'm having for just shy of 24 hours. So today it will be the very first photo shooting with that glass and with this ND filter in front of it. I will show you around inside Villa Monastero if they allow me to record videos. I'm only paid to shoot photos, so that's something I will have to negotiate at the entrance, but I want to show you as much as possible. Stay tuned. They latched on someone. The autofocus in this camera, it's just beautiful. And now I'm trying to zoom in as much as possible, because in front of us we have Bellagio. Yes, it's the town that gave the name to the very famous casino in Vegas. So if you were wondering where does that name comes from, it comes from Italy. So that's Bellagio. You can cross here from Varenna and it's quite easy, but as you can see, every time that I move and I reframe, I'm able to adjust with the variable ND filter, because, well, it might be a bit too bright when there's so much light coming from the sky, and then eventually we can make it darker with the variable ND. And as you can see, whether I'm changing or not, even if I want to max out the darkness, we don't have any X pattern in our framing, so it's quite the clean shot. And I can only thank K&F Concept for sending these over. These guys have been supporting the channel for a while, sending tripods, filters, lights, and so thank you, K&F Concept. It is not a sponsored video though, so I can take the chance to announce that the book Right, sorry, I'm a bit underexposed and I have people swinging by, because apparently that's the best spot in the whole world to take selfies. Sorry, I'm just making fun of them. Anyway, the book about Lake Como, I will have a dedicated video to announce, to share with you, but it has been published, so find it up here somewhere. I will link the playlist of videos and the book so you can purchase and explore and plan your visit before you come here.